Chers Ivoiriens, c'est bon. On va gagner la prochaine fois par la grâce de Dieu. Yako, mais c'est bon. We need to go. Salut tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez très bien. Je m'appelle Tracy, bienvenue sur ma chaîne. If you're watching my videos for the first time, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Don't forget to watch other videos and also hit that subscribe button. So in today's video, I'm going to just tell you about my experience at a football match. This was my first time attending a football match, and let me just say, I don't really watch sports, okay? But I play some of these sports, not like I would say I'm good, but I never totally completely take the time out to just sit down and watch a particular sport, especially football, which to me is kind of a bit boring. We had a huge match in Abidjan this past weekend. It was the finals, the qualifications to the World Cup, which I had even forgotten. It's next year. That's like how clueless I am at following sports. I just really don't care that much unless it's probably maybe something huge and everyone is talking about it. For those of you who don't know, the match was between Cote d'Ivoire and Morocco. How did I end up at a football match for someone who doesn't really like football and finds it boring? There's this guy from the US. He had contacted me. He wanted someone to help him get the tickets and also just get into the stadium. It was his first time in Africa and he doesn't speak French. I decided to help him out. Initially, I was going to just get him the tickets and let him stand on the line and watch the match on his own, but I realized, okay, this is such a great opportunity for me to try something new. I mean, 90 minutes, how boring can it get, right? I sort of expected it wasn't going to be just an easy ride getting into the stadium. So I decided, since the match was at 5:30, I would show him around the CBD area, and then maybe in the afternoon we'll start heading towards the stadium. So I managed to get into the museum, and then we started walking back to the stadium. And that's where I started seeing things were going a bit left. It wasn't that serious, but I was just like, Tracy, what did you get yourself into? So as we were heading towards one of the main gates, there was a bit of a scuffle, and you could tell the people causing the problems were just these young boys. Maybe they didn't have tickets, and at one point I think the police shot tear gas, and just a huge number of people started running away from where they were towards us. And to me, I was just like, oh my god, this is not happening. We need to get out of here. Now, the weird thing is, the guy that I was showing around, he wasn't scared at all. For me, every time I saw people running or there was some scuffle, people fighting, my immediate instincts were, Tracy, go. But this guy, he was just he wasn't scared. We get there and we see all these Moroccans have arrived. I mean, I didn't believe when I saw on Twitter that they said 4,000 Moroccan fans were coming into a 4,000. Wow, people really love football. It's so amazing, just seeing people support their country. We stood in line for was it 2.5 hours to 3 hours? At some point there was some scuffle again because there are all these Moroccans and they were sharing the same entrance as us. Initially they were not there, so the Ivorian fans that had already been standing in line were now becoming agitated because they're for a long time, and it seemed like the security was giving the Moroccans more special or VIP needs when it came to letting them in. I saw people getting punched. Every time people were doing some funny business, I was ready to go. I just wanted to get out of there. But at the same time, I'm like, if I leave this line, I'm sure I'm not gonna come back in the same place. I'll have to go back. Okay, so now the line starts moving and we think, okay, oh my god, finally the match is gonna start in an hour and a half. All these people are not even in the stadium yet. At least we had been there for quite some time, so we were ahead of the line. We get searched, everything is okay. We move on to this guy to check our tickets. So he checks our tickets and then he hesitates. At that point I'm like, oh shit, please don't tell me these tickets are not real or something like that. He tells us, no, you cannot go through here. Your entrance is on the other side, like way on the other side. Like we just stood in this line. I got pushed and sandwiched between dudes. Like I was squeezed between people, like this grown-ass man. They were cutting line and as they cut the line, you know, I just kept being squeezed. I was just really annoyed that after being searched and after standing in the line for quite some time, we were not even supposed to be in that line. We go to the other side of the stadium. Lucky for us, there wasn't any line on that side. And then we get there, they tell us, okay, the place you're supposed to go is already full. So do you mind sitting on the other side? I don't even care right now. We just want to get in, watch this match, and you know, get everything done. I had been standing for a long time and my feet were tired. Yeah, so we go in the stadium. We decided to sit like at the top. In case of any scuffle, we'll still be fine. And then the match started. The first goal went in and it was just like, okay, what just happened? And then the second goal went in and I was like, okay, this here, people, this is done. This is like, I don't even think this is going anywhere. The Ivorian side of the stadium just started going quiet and people just see people are sad. They started throwing the bottles in the pitch, which was very annoying. So at some point, people are fighting. Why are all these problems following me? And then towards like, as the match was coming to an end, maybe 10 minutes, I could just see like all these police and, you know, all these soldiers coming out and standing around the pitch. And I was like, dear God, please, I don't want to be in trouble. I don't want any problems. I just want to go home safely. I don't want to be running around. One thing that surprised us was that after the match, people just walked home. They didn't cause problems. There was just a somber mood for the Ivorians. I think if it was in another country or another place, guys would have been fighting, starting fires, stoning cars. So that's it from this video. I hope you enjoyed my story. Don't forget to subscribe, and until my next video,